Hello everybody, hey, this is Dave Randall with Cool Cottages by DMR.com. I am a custom designer builder of premium tiny homes, and I just happen to have my newest model, the Deluxe Butterfly Cottage, here at the 2025 Indianapolis Home Show at the Indiana State Fairgrounds in central Indiana. We have this beautiful home on display here, ready to go. I have it priced at $99,000 as a show special, furnished as seen. So come on along and let's tour this little home inside and out, top to bottom. Stay tuned, here we go. Let's start off with the siding. There's a 7/16 OSB sheathing stapled to the framing, 2x4, 16 on center wall studs. And then I have the vertical LP SmartSide textured panels running verticals. Up here we have a shake panels in the top there, and then some really nice cedar accents. All 9 windows have triple pane glass in this home. I really enjoy that architectural detail. So the home is built on a purpose-built, custom-built for tiny homes. It's 10 by 28, 2x6 tubing, 3 7,000-pound brake axles, giving it a rating of 21,000 GVW, gross vehicle weight. Right here we have a really nice high-end all fiberglass door with the full composite jambs. Also, it's got this higher end 3-point locking mechanism here you can see. Okay, this little house is heated and cooled by a Bosch 12,000 BTU mini split heat pump AC unit. Over here, this is the rack for 2 30-pound propane tanks, but because we're at the home show, I had to remove them while we're inside the building. And to top this off, the roof is a 26 gauge galvanized steel roof. And being a V-shaped, unique V-shaped roof, I put a pitched valley pan in this roof system. So it pitches all the water out the back side, so somebody will be able to put a rain barrel if they want to and collect all the rain off of the whole roof at that one point. So let's go ahead and get into the kitchen. I want to start out, we have some beautiful matte black lights here on a dimmer. All the countertops in this house are full 1.5" birch. I used a translucent, semi-transparent black finish, and there's about 4 or 5 coats of a matte lacquer on these tops. And then behind this bar, I turned that 2x6 framed bar wall into a multi-area of storage, so you can put your canned goods and all that down there. The appliances in this little home are unique appliance company out of Canada, their classic retro version. It's about 11 cubic feet. It's got a nice little lower freezer. Just a really nice unit, nice quality. I was really excited to find those. Then we can come over here to the 24-inch propane range, and it has a convection oven option and 4 burners, matching vent hood, and this actually vents to the outside. All of my cabinet boxes are made of real 3/4 inch plywood. There's no particle board in these cabinets. So I do have a friend that supplies me with custom sized drawer boxes. They're all clear coated maple, dovetail joint, all soft close. Let's go up here. We got a really nice commercial style pull out faucet. Then down here we have a 3/4 horsepower garbage disposal with pull out trash can set up right here. What we have on the ceilings is an engineered wood, kind of in a whitewashed oak. And then we have pretty much the same thing on the floor, but it's in more of a standard brownish color. Over here we have a nice little storage area. Here's a remote for the fan light combo. coat hooks, purse hook, keys, little shoe storage there. Okay, I'm kind of excited to tell you about this one. I built this custom on top of the fender well to hide the fender well. You just take the laptop and shut the laptop, pull out my custom made legs. I made those out of 8/4 solid oak with big 3/4 inch bolts for the pivots. Got a little barrel bolt lock right here. And voila, watch that desk. There you go. And you have your bed, so you're all ready to get a good night's sleep and wake up in the morning and put the bed back up. One other cool thing I did for this bedroom to give you some privacy, I made a custom little cabinet here when I was building my cabinets that is strictly contains a blackout privacy curtain. And it's got this little kick out right here, so when you're in bed at night, you can pull it clear over to here and it'll completely block any view if somebody's trying to look at you through the door or whatever. It gives you a really good privacy. Like I say, it's a blackout curtain, so the light won't come through. Cabinetry storage is huge for these homes. Like I say, I've got 27 door and drawer fronts because I put so much cabinetry in here. In the middle here, I made a really, really nice dresser. These are about 40-inch wide drawers. Back here, because of the high cabinets in the kitchen and the storage above the shower and the washing machine, I have a nice, really lightweight, really easy to handle. I'm really glad to find this ladder. It's narrow. This ladder just goes right back in this little area right here. I put a couple little handles on it so you'll be able to handle it. It's really, like I say, it's a really nice, lightweight ladder, easy to handle. Okay, now we're gonna show you a full tour of the bathroom. First of all, I did a full louver door. I like these wider slats rather than the narrow ones. It looks kind of vintage to me. I really like it a lot better. This little tiny house has a beautiful full 5-foot by 32-inch tile shower. I found this really cool vessel sink. It's matte black and it's got vines and leaves on it. Back here we've got a Beko vented dryer. It's got a lot of options on it. Really nice high-end setup. That's a European model, and I looked them up and they've been around since like the 1940s or so. So it's a really legit company. Well, some builders, they'll have their tankless water heater just mounted on the wall with all the plumbing hanging out. I don't do that. This is a custom cabinet with a vented metal panel that I put up here since it is a propane unit. I've used these little nice higher end Norritz propane water heaters quite a few times now and had really good luck with them. What it really makes a unique ceiling height too in the home, the ends go clear up to 10 foot high, so you're at 9 to 10 foot ceiling heights in this bathroom, which leaves you a whole lot of storage up above both sides and across this front. I appreciate everybody coming out to the 2025 Indianapolis Home Show and visiting my little home. Again, I am Dave Randall, Cool Cottages by DMR. And make sure and leave some comments or ideas or whatever you want to say down in the comments section below. I like to hear what everybody thinks. Thank you very much.
We come on the sloop, John Reed, my grandfather and